Yo, what's up, guys? No, Christian, I haven't put out a video in a while here, so I wanted to make a quick one just to explain everything, go over why we've been kind of MIA for a little bit. So, we have both just been super busy lately. We both just finished up internships, actually. So that's taken a lot of our time. And aside from that, we both had to get a bunch of clients set up recently. Finally got those guys set, so we're working on making sure that they're getting the best that they can, a service that we can give them, that we can help them with. And then we also had to finish up these internships, and we had big final projects at the end of them. So just want to explain to you guys exactly where we've been, what we've been doing. I'm actually making a nice fat keto breakfast right now because I'm like out of carbs. So got 5 eggs, some cheese, some bacon, avocado. I'm gonna have to, I don't usually do keto. It's pretty rare for me, honestly, but I just like don't have any carbs today, so I figured I'd just make it a keto day. I have a couple clients who do keto, so I like to do this so I can kind of know where they're at and level with them. Anyways, so I want to make this video to talk about some of my key takeaways from my internship this summer because I was in corporate America. I was a sales intern at CDW, which is a tech firm, for those of you who do not know. And I know that this is something so many people struggle with. They go into the world, they get a 9 to 5, and then their diet just goes out the window. Their training just goes out the window because you just lose so much of your time to either work or the commute or other shit like that. So I wanted to make this video to kind of go over the key takeaways and like ways that I think that you can still make it work. Because I had to find ways to make it work. I've been bulking most of this summer, so that was even more challenging because I had to bring more and more food in my backpack every day. It was ridiculous. I had to have like 3 or 4 meals in my bag. It was pretty funny, but thankfully they had fridges there, so that was real nice. So yeah, my first big key takeaway was that you need to meal prep a lot. I meal prepped every Sunday and every Wednesday night throughout the entire 10-week internship. Some people say that that's too much time, but for most people aren't going to work out every day of the week like I do. And I still found time to do that, so don't tell me that. That's bullshit. Most people work out like 4 or 5 days a week, and if you work out 5 days a week, make Wednesday and Sunday your rest days. Those two are pretty far apart. It's pretty good. It'll give your body some time to heal and just cook on those days. I say that because obviously if you cook Sunday for the entire week, your food probably won't stay that good. But if you cook Sunday and Wednesday, then you have enough food that should stay good throughout the week. You can do Sunday and Thursday too, whatever you prefer. I just found that Sunday and Wednesday worked best for me. So yeah, number one, meal prep. You have to make your food ahead of time so that you're not eating shit. Because if you get there and you don't have food pre-made and you don't have lunches like pre-made for yourself, then you're gonna either eat what they have at the office or you're gonna go buy some food. And if you buy some food, I promise it's not gonna be as healthy as something that you made. It's also gonna be a lot more expensive. So that's another thing. If you meal prep ahead of time, you're gonna be good for your body and you're gonna save money. So rule number one, you have to meal prep. Don't make excuses, just fucking get it done. It's really not that hard. It'll take probably 2 hours out of your day, maybe even just 1, depends on what you're making. I like to oven cook my chicken, and then I usually grill my beef. And then I stove cook my vegetables, sometimes grill my vegetables. And rice is pretty easy. Rice takes like 20 minutes, and then I cook the sweet potatoes in the oven with the chicken. So all in all, it takes me like an hour and a half to get all my stuff made, pretty much. And then number 2, if you are ever running late in the mornings, you definitely need to have some type of high-fat drink. So that sounds a little confusing, but what I mean by that is you want to have some tea with coconut oil in it or some coffee with heavy cream or something. Why? Because that's going to help you stay full throughout the day. It's going to help you so that you don't have like really bad cravings throughout the morning, like, oh, I need this donut, oh, I need this bagel, or eat other bullshit like that. I preach coconut oil and I preach heavy cream and coffee, particularly coconut oil. It's a little healthier and it's got better triglycerides for your brain function. Triglycerides are kind of like the oil in a car for your brain, so it helps the wheels turn, let's say. So that's my recommendation as far as what you should drink in the morning, but you do it so that you don't get cravings and that you stay full and energized throughout the morning. So yeah, that's number 2. Number 3, find a way to get your workouts in. You might have to make your workouts shorter. I had to make my workouts shorter actually, because I was going and working out I would wake up at 4:45, I'd go at 5, and then I'd take a 7 o'clock train pretty much. So I had to be home by about 6:15 so that I could shower, I could change, I could eat, and I could do all that shit. So I had to make my workouts more like an hour and 15 minutes, where I'm used to them being an hour and a half to 2 hours long. So that was tough. but you just have to cut down, you have to increase the intensity. So you have to cut down your intervals of rest time. So what I would do, I used to do more like a minute to a minute 30 for rest in between sets because I like to go heavier on a lot of lifts. So what I would do is I would increase the amount of reps, I would decrease the weight, and then I would just go for, my mind is just not working right now, sorry. Just finished my eggs, by the way, they look delicious. But yeah, so you do that so that you can just go for maximum intensity. So then you have lower rest time so that your body's not as gassed, but you're still fucking dead because you're gonna kill yourself anyways because you're going in there. Take your 45 seconds of rest and then get right back to it. So that way you can still hit the same amount of sets and reps that you want. It's tough, but it's something that you're gonna have to do. And honestly, it'll help act as a better oxidative type of energy usage so that it's more like cardio for your body as well. You're gonna expend more energy overall if you have lower rest times. So I didn't do as much cardio as I wanted to, and that was a way that helped me out with it, was just decreasing my rest time. So it helped me stay in good shape. Obviously lifting did too. Lifting always will, no doubt. Sorry, I'm trying to throw my food together right now, but so those are the big three things. Honestly, I'd say you have to meal prep. Like, you can't make excuses about it. You have to find ways to train. That might mean cutting your training time down. It might mean changing the sets and reps that you do. It might mean switching up your split, but you have to find a way. You have to figure it out. And number three, in the mornings, shoot to have some kind of high fat like drink, like a heavy cream coffee or green tea with coconut oil, my personal recommendation, or black tea with coconut oil, it's higher in caffeine. And caffeine's another good one. Just to touch on that real quick, it acts as an appetite suppressant and it helps give you energy. So those are the big three things that I took away from my corporate internship this summer though. The rest of it is really just willpower as far as I've noticed. Like, there might be food in your office one day and you might just have to say, no, I can't eat that fucking donut. I have to eat the food that I brought. It's gonna save you money and it's gonna save you time and it's gonna save your body a lot of physical stress. So physical stress is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. It's gonna save your body. Eating healthy food over a donut, I shouldn't have to explain why that's good, but if I do, shoot me a fucking comment and I will gladly call you. So that's the big thing. It really comes down to willpower. So those are my big three takeaways from corporate America. We're gonna try to make every other day YouTube videos now. I just got a new camera actually, which I'm super fucking excited about. Content's about to blow up for you guys, and now that we have the time that we're done with these internships, it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna make lots more videos like this, but we're also gonna make a lot of different styles of videos. So I'm really excited to get back into Iowa with Christian so that we can make some training videos for you guys. We can make more nutrition videos. So yeah, on that note, actually, I'm just gonna show you guys my breakfast one more time. I got 5 eggs, pretty good amount of cheese right there. I'm gonna have a whole avocado and those 3 pieces of bacon. It's gonna be delicious, isn't it, dog? That's what I like to hear. All right, peace, guys. Thanks for watching.